Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Stick Shift P, also known as Tony, and I'm gonna teach you how to do a bunny hop. That was trash. The reason why the bunny hop is so important is because if you don't do it right, you limit yourself on how high you can hop or what tricks you can do from using that bunny hop. Alright, so the bunny hop, essentially all it is a hop. However, there's ways to do it properly and not properly, and ways I can show you how to add that little pizzazz. So when you're riding, some people hop like this. Just a full tuck. That's not proper. Ultimately, you want to have the front end lift up, and then right when it's about its peak moment, tuck the back end and fall down gradually. With this trick, your foot placement has to be either, I ride personally, right foot forward or left foot forward. Anything like this, you know, it's going to be very off balance, and it's not the proper way to execute this trick. So, foot placement, ultimately, you know, whichever side you feel comfortable, whether it's left side or right side forward, that's going to be on you. However, I like to put my foot roughly right here. You know, you can put it in the center. You don't really want to be back because, you know, it can cause an issue. Or maybe like two like this, cause an issue. So like I said, either ride right foot forward or left foot forward. The only two ways you can ride. And you want to have your foot either in the center, meaning like this, or somewhere a little bit forward. The next important fact you need to know about a bunny hop is how high do you lift the front end? The answer is as high as you can lift it, because honestly, the higher the front end goes, the higher your bunny hop can be. The next thing to do after lifting the front is lifting the back up. All you're gonna do essentially is tuck your legs in, and that will be enough to pretty much tuck it right under you. When doing this trick, don't think that your crank pressure is going to matter. So a lot of people, you know, I've seen them go and try to crank forward, and if you have a pre-coaster, you're going to get hurt. That's not going to do anything with lifting the back end up. It's just more of a solid tuck straight up compared to a crank forward. Let's review. 3 big things. First, lift the front end as high as possible. That's going to give you the most hop potential. Back end, tuck your knees or your legs into your body, and that will bring the back end up. While you're doing this trick, step 3, ensure that your cranks are straight, meaning this way or this way. Lastly, hand placement. Ideally, somewhere in between here, whatever you feel comfortable with. Just make sure it's pretty even on both sides. When doing the trick, it's pretty much like a hunch forward. Alright, now I'm going to show you a few don'ts. When you're riding, and your bike does this, that's a don't. One of these, like a Bronco, you know, it doesn't even feel right. You don't do one of these. That was trash.
Allow me to show you something.
Now I'm gonna give you that good pizzazz kind of hop. Sheesh. Alright, you see me ride, you see me do bunny hops. I'm going to show you someone else is going to implement what I just told you and doing the trick.
Y'all know me, I'm Shane. I'm about to do exactly what he said. I'm not very good at bunny hopping like him, but I got something. Alright guys, I basically did what he said. I made sure I lift up the front as far as I possibly could, and I made sure that the back got tucked as far as it could, and then I made sure my wrists were a little bit straight or a little far forward. That way when I actually lift, I'm not like this lifting. I'm up here lifting. I have more control over maybe a hip or something like that. So all that aside, I recommend that you take a piece of wood, put it in front of your house, and you get a little bit of speed at it. Not a ton of speed. I'm talking literally a crank or two, and then bunny hopping. That's how you're going to learn the basics of it. you're not learning how to bunny hop until you get about a foot. Once you get about a foot, 180s, 360s, all those tricks are then unlocked.
Lastly, before I close out, I know I've been running my mouth a lot, but just remember, things don't happen overnight. So it's gonna take you a couple tries. You know, you're gonna notice that the front end comes up a lot, but the back end is not really, you know, doing that. And that's fine, you know, you're not really messing it up. But you have that moment to critique yourself and, you know, record yourself doing it, put it in slow-mo, watch it, and you'll learn from there basically. Well, that's a wrap. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Thanks.